Hello guys, so today we're going to be building the Chessie system GP30 in Minecraft. Now this is a request by just a P42DC, so shout out to him for making this tutorial possible. And anyway, that's all there is to say. Let's get started on the tutorial. So we're going to grab the black concrete, the nether brick stairs, and the dark oak fence gate. And let me see, we're gonna grab the nether brick stairs and add 3 nether brick stairs on the ground, like that. And then we're gonna add upside down ones on the sides, like that. And then we're gonna add a dark oak fence gate in the middle, with 2 black concretes on the sides, for that. And we're gonna make it so it's about, I'd say 32 blocks long. So go back by 31 blocks with the black concrete. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. And now we're going to make this very end block 2 by 3. And we're going to add 1 on the top sides, like that. And now we're going to add another brick stairs in the remaining blocks, like that. And once that's done, we're going to grab the black stone slab. And we're just going to add a black stone slab in the front there for the coupling and the back. And we're going to add tripwire hooks on the sides. And really that's all the detail we're going to add for now. We're going to add more later. I'm just going to do other details. Let's grab the yellow concrete, nether brick stairs, and acacia slab, oak fence gate, oak trapdoor, nether brick wall, black concrete, some oak stairs, and I guess that'll be it for now. Maybe some dark oak fence gates. And now we're gonna go behind here on the front once you've gotten all the materials you need. And you can feel free to pause to get them all. And once they're done, we're gonna add yellow concretes on the sides for yellow stuff. And we're gonna add 2 upside down nether brick stairs right here, like that. And we're gonna add an oak fence gate on here, like that. And we're going to add acacia slab for the orange ladder. Now, usually acacia is for red, as you can see from these 2 trains. But on this one, the orange is actually orange, or the acacia is actually orange. And pretty much all of it's just orange, and pretty much none of it is red. So, anyway, let's get back into it. The train. We're going to add some oak trapdoors facing toward here and open them for a really thin wall. And we're going to add upside down oak stairs just on the side there, like that. And we'll add a black concrete in there. And a lot of detail put into one little wall. Anyway, let's actually replicate this to the other side. I'm just going to... if there is any other changes, I'll just make sure we do those changes when we finish copying on the other side. And now I'm just gonna add the black concrete up there and upside down oak stairs. And once that's done, we're now going to grab the acacia fence gate, the nether brick slab, and the acacia slab. And above these yellow concretes, actually only on the front, above these yellow concretes, we're going to add acacia slabs. And now we're going to add 3 nether brick slabs up here, and then 1 in there, like that. And now on the acacia slabs on the sides, we're going to add open acacia fence gates And on these bottom acacia slabs, we're going to add open acacia fence gates, so it's like that. And we're going to go on the back, and this time it's just going to be a T-shape of nether brick slabs. And in here, we're going to add acacia fence gates in the same spots we did in the front, down here and up here, like that. And now we're going to grab the oak button, and on the side of the tripwire hooks, or on the sides, we're actually going to add oak buttons. And once that's done, we're going to grab the oak trapdoor and just add one on this middle nether brick slab. Usually they're not open, so I recommend you leave it alone. On the back, it's actually going to be opened on this slab here, so it's like that. It's usually opened when it's on the back. And you can take example from a few of my other trains, like this one. And I'm pretty sure that one also has an opened one. Yep, it does. So usually they're opened on the back. Anyway, once that's done, we're going to grab the acacia fence and acacia fence gate. And we're actually going to grab the chain. And we're going to add 2 acacia fences on those sides, like that. And we're going to add 2 here as well. So this one's kind of sticking out. It's a new detail. There's also one on this train here, which is the C6 B40-8YN3 actually. I may have to turn on the B40-8YN2, but anyway, back to the tutorial. We're gonna add a chain in there, like that. And we're actually gonna add 2 acacia fences on this side, or the sides, on the back, and we'll add acacia fence gates over there. And above we're gonna add acacia fences and add 2 on those sides as well. It's hard to explain, so I just say on the sides down there. And we're gonna add a chain over there as well, because there's always the little chain in between these fences, and it's a detail I add to every train. Well, I didn't add it on the back on that one, but I did in the front, whatever. Sometimes I might not have the chain. It's not a big deal, really. We're gonna add 2 acacia fences down here on the front sides as well. And let's see, let's grab the oak slab. We're gonna add oak slabs above those oak stairs. And now let's get working into like the wheels in the fuel tank. So we're gonna grab the black concrete, nether brick wall, nether brick stairs, nether brick slab, dark oak fence gate, gray concrete, hoppers, daylight detectors, and I think that would be it actually. So once that's done, we're gonna add nether brick walls like that, and then we're gonna add black concrete, and then we're gonna add another brick wall, 2 black concretes, and then another brick wall, black concrete, and another brick wall thing again. You can take time to look at that if you want. Anyway, then we're gonna add black concretes here on the sides, and now we're actually gonna go down here where it's only 1 block wide and add 3 block wide black concretes on the bottom there. And I'm just making it less confusing so that you don't like confuse these blocks with where the fuel tank is. And anyway, we're gonna add black concrete up here now because we finished where the fuel tank is gonna be. And now we're gonna add in these middle pillars here. We're gonna add black concrete, and that's the start of the wheels. Now actually I haven't made a tutorial on these wheels before, but I've done it quite a few times on some of my trains, and this is gonna be my first time actually making a tutorial on it, or maybe even my second. I might have done it before. And we're gonna add gray concrete on these singular pillars here, where the start of the wheels were. And now on the outsides of the double pillar here, I don't know what else to call it, to these two black concretes, I guess. We're gonna add back to back nether brick stairs upside down. And now we're gonna add dark oak fence gate in all these gaps, and here as well on the outside. My voice is really dry. So we're just gonna do that everywhere like that. And now we're gonna go to the end that's right next to the fuel tank and add upside down nether brick stairs there for extra detail like that. And now on these back-to-back stairs, we're gonna add dark oak fence gates like that. And now we're gonna add hoppers on these gray concretes. And what we're gonna do next is hard to explain, so you might just want to watch closely while I do it. I'm not gonna do any commentary because, like I said, hard to explain. So you're just gonna make this weird shape. I don't know how to describe it, so I'll let you take a good look at it so you can build it. And you're actually gonna get a good look at me building it too, because I'm gonna build it in all these corners. And you're gonna want to build in all these corners too for the wheels. And once that's done, we're gonna add upside down nether brick stairs on the bottom of the fuel tank. And now we're gonna go to the right side, and for the second row of the fuel tank, we're gonna go right here and add 2 upper nether brick slabs, starting right after this nether brick wall, closer to the front on the right side. And now we're gonna add another brick stairs facing toward the front. And then we're gonna add some facing toward the right for the rest of this fuel tank part. Now on the right side, we're gonna do something similar, except it's gonna be a sideways stair right here. And then we're gonna add 2 here, and then 1 facing toward the front, and then 3 more right there. And then we're gonna add 2 upper nether brick slabs right there. And this is what it should look like now. And now we're gonna add daylight detectors in all these spots here. And once you added the daylight detectors, right click them to make them darker. Now they're only blue, but it's better to make them darker just for extra detail. And once that's done, we're finished the bottom for now. Until we start working on the what's it called, the debug stick stuff and all the debug stick details. But until then, we're pretty much done with the bottom. Oh, I forgot a detail before we get working on the rest of the locomotive. Underneath the tripwire hooks on the back, we're gonna add open dark oak fence gates, and then a sideways dark oak fence gate underneath the coupling. And that concludes the bottom now. The front, I didn't add these details here, but I'm not gonna bother adding them now. I'm just gonna let it be how it is. You know what I mean? What to do now? Let's get working on this part. So we're gonna grab the yellow concrete, sandstone wall, black concrete, nether brick wall, and the nether brick slab, the oak slab, and the acacia slab. And that's all you're going to want to grab at the moment. I'll give you time to grab those, so actually just make sure to pause to get them all. I'll give you a few more seconds to pause or just to get them all. And let's grab the sandstone wall and add sandstone wall on those sides. And yellow concrete in the middle. And then we're going to add nether brick walls on the sides and black concrete in there. And now let's add a sandstone wall on the right and another brick wall on the left. And then an upper nether brick slab in the middle. And now let's add a yellow concrete behind there for to cover up that hole. And let's actually add 2 more acacia slabs behind here, like that. And then we'll add yellow concrete all in behind here. And we'll add a 2x2 right there, like that. And now let's add a upper oak slab over here. It's kind of hard to do, but once you get it done, we're actually going to add lower ones here. So you actually could have added just those ones there, and then the the upper ones there. And once that's done, we're going to go to the right, and we're going to grab the oak fence gate and polish black stone button. We're going to add an oak fence gate for, I think it's for like the little brake wheel thing, or whatever it's called, the the brake. And behind there, let's add a polished blackstone button. And on the left, we're going to add a polished blackstone button closer to the front. And then an open acacia fence gate, which I think is for like a little handle, a ladder handle. Yeah, it is a ladder handle. And that's all we're going to do there. Now let's grab the acacia trapdoor, and we're going to add some all up there, facing toward the front, and then 3 here facing toward the back. And that's just for a little orange stripe up here, like that. And now let's grab the acacia fence, string, orange carpet, and acacia stairs. And we're going to add 3 acacia fences on the sides, like that, and an orange carpet above. And that's for like a little mini railing on this part, or this part. Now let's add 2 acacia fences on the side with an acacia stairs on the top. And behind the stairs, we're going to add string with orange carpet above. And this is what it should look like so far. That's pretty much most of the cab done. Well, this front part of it anyway. Now let's grab not the dark oak button. Actually, you can if you want, but not yet. Let's grab the acacia slab, the yellow concrete, oak button, dark oak buttons, dark oak sign, the orange concrete, the birch fence gate, the black stained glass block, the nether brick slab, and that's all we really have room for. So we're going to add 3 acacia slabs down here, like that. And now we're going to add a 3x3 of yellow concrete down here, or just 3 on those sides if you don't plan on filling this entire thing in, just to cover up the hole in there, and this hole here as well. And now in the middle slab here, we're going to add a dark oak sign on the sides, and I think that says C and O, but there's also dark oak buttons on the side which require debug sticks, so we're just going to have to wait until the end when we use debug sticks. So if you don't have debug sticks, that's just going to be the C and O logo. If you want, you can maybe add more dark oak signs, but it doesn't really look very good. And now let's add 2x3s of yellow concrete on the side. And actually, this one doesn't really have a cab, so if you want, you can just fill this whole thing in. And you're actually going to want at least fill this top row in so that there's a yellow concrete floor in the cab. Or you can even make it orange or black. It's your choice, really. Actually, you are going to want to fill in this top row in with yellow. Just yellow, because we're going to add an acacia slab right here. And on the sides, we're going to add black stained glass block. And another one behind there, like that. And now let's add orange concrete on these sides, like that. And Now let's add nether brick slabs on the tops for that. And now we're going to add open birch fence gates on those slabs, like that. And now let's add oak buttons on the bottom row, but only on the right here. And then we're going to add dark oak buttons on the sides, and then a dark oak sign in the middle for the numbers. And now let's grab the, well actually I think that's all for this part for now. Oh, let's actually grab the dark oak button and just add one right here on the left side. And we'll also add the numbers, which will be dark oak buttons and the dark oak sign here. And now we're going to grab the black concrete, nether brick stairs, dark oak trapdoor, torch, oak trapdoor, and the nether brick fence, and the white dye. And we're going to keep these two items, the dark oak sign, and actually you can remove the dark oak button and replace that with, actually there's nothing to replace it with, so that's it. Let's add a T-shape of black concrete, and after you added the T-shape of black concrete in there to cover up the windows, we're going to add a 3x3 of black concrete up here for this top part here, and fill it in with dark oak trapdoors like that. And now we're going to add 3 nether brick stairs on the sides. Well, actually, on the right side, we're actually going to make it face toward the front, so there's a little curve there. Let's add a dark oak trapdoor on the sides of this middle stair for, like, above the birch fence gate. And I think that's just for a little, I think it's for, I don't know if it should be called or I don't know if it is called a curtain for trains. I don't know what it's called, but it just closes the window. That's all I know. Anyway, now let's grab the nether brick fence and add it on the sides. And that would be for the horn, because I tried a lot of other blocks and experimented because there's horns on the side. But the dark oak fence gate doesn't look, and like I said, I experimented a lot of other blocks and nothing really looked good, so the nether brick fence looked the best, so that's what I used. You can experiment if you want to, but I recommend the nether brick fence. Anyway, in the middle, let's add a black concrete with a torch, which is for the light, plus it's a little bit yellow there. And let's add an oak trapdoor above for more of the yellow and just detail. And now let's grab the dark oak sign and add it on the sides for the number. And you're going to press enter and type in your number for the Chessie system, GP30. I chose 3036, so that's what I recommend using, because this is built off of 3036. They didn't have a lot of pictures of 3036, so I used a few others, but most of the detail is related to number 3036. So that's what I recommend, but you don't have to, like I've said before. It's your train, you can do whatever you want with it. And that's really it. I can recommend you stuff, but you don't have to do it. Now this is where a lot of detail comes in, so we're gonna do the less detailed parts first. So we're just gonna grab the acacia slab, and we're just gonna add acacia slab in here. As far as I'll go is probably at the end of the fuel tank. We'll extend it more later, and we'll do that on both sides in here, just curving in a row. And we'll add upper oak slabs in this row, and it's a little bit tricky to do, so I recommend you just place a slab up here, place the lower slab there, or the upper slab there, and then remove this slab right here on this block, and just add the upper slabs all the way across where the acacia slabs go. And now we'll add yellow concrete in here to cover up all the holes. And now let's just fill this all in with the yellow concrete. On the bottom, on the next row up here, we're just going to add 3 because this is the row where the logo is. And let's actually add one on this end as well. And now let's grab the orange concrete and add 3 orange concretes. Leave 2 blocks and just add orange concrete all the way to here. And you know what? We'll also add a yellow concrete there for now. Just because I want to do that. And now let's add acacia buttons on all these orange concretes behind here. And now let's grab the what's it called? Black concrete. And we'll just add 3 rows of black concrete, just leaving 3 blocks from this here, the cab, and we'll just make that 3 blocks wide. And on the sides, we're gonna add bedrock, just 3 of them, and then black concrete in the middle. And now we're gonna grab the blackstone slab and add 3 blackstone slabs on the side of the left vent of bedrock. It's kind of hard to explain, but you're gonna want to add 3 blackstone slabs up here behind the cab, on the left side only though. On the right side it's gonna be different. And now we're gonna fill this in with a dark oak trapdoor. And now for a bigger detail, we're gonna grab the yellow stained glass pane, an orange stained glass pane, and a black stained glass pane. And we're going to add a 2x3 of yellow stained glass panes, or just a full row of it. Then 3 orange stained glass panes, and then 3 black ones, like that. Now on the bottom row there, we're going to add 2 dark oak buttons, right here, like that. And then just fill the rest in with oak buttons, all the way to here. And we're not quite doing the logo yet, so we'll just leave this a big gap. And now let's work on the left side a bit, because we worked on the right side a lot, but we haven't quite worked on the left side yet. So we're going to grab the yellow concrete, the orange concrete, and the black concrete. We're going to add a 2x3 of yellow concrete on behind the cab here. We're going to add 3 orange concrete, like that. And let's just fill the rest of this with orange concrete as well on the left side, because that big part of the logo doesn't really happen in this area between the fuel tank and the entire front. And now let's fill the entire bottom with yellow concrete. And I'm actually going to leave 2 blocks from the end of the fuel tank there. Actually, it's going to be 3 blocks. And we're just going to, or wait, no, it actually is 2 blocks. That was my mistake. I was looking at the wrong thing. And I actually just want to see if that lines up. It only doesn't line up with 1 block. Let's go to the right side and leave 2 blocks from the end here and replace that oak slab with a dark oak fence gate, like that, and leave 3 blocks this time and add a dark oak fence gate there on the left side. And now let's go to the left side on the back and let's add a dark oak fence gate right here, like that. And you know what, let's grab another brick slab and just add one there, like that. And I'm just gonna fill this middle row with yellow concrete. If you're not filling this entire thing in with yellow concrete, at least fill in the holes here, like that. And let's add orange concrete behind there on the right side to cover up that hole. And I'm just gonna fill this in, because I want this entire train to be filled in. But you don't have to do what I'm doing. It's optional. I'm not quite sure what to do next. You know what, let's do this big top thing since it lines up with the fuel tank. So we're gonna grab the nether brick slab, nether brick stairs, blackstone stairs, daylight detectors, nether brick slab, which we already got, and the dark oak trapdoor. And we're gonna go to the right side. And we're gonna add 3 upside down nether brick stairs, like that. Then we're gonna add 3 upside down blackstone stairs, and then 2 upside down nether brick stairs. Then we're gonna add an upper nether brick slab with a dark oak trapdoor above. And we're gonna go to the left side, and we're actually gonna build the same thing, except there's a bunch of differences. So the first nether brick stairs are gonna be facing toward the front, sideways, like that. And this time there's no blackstone stairs, it's just entirely nether brick stairs. Now if I built this before, if blackstone stairs didn't exist, I'd just use dark oak, but blackstone stairs is a thing, so I use blackstone now. So that's a good difference. Now let's add the upper nether brick slab and the dark oak trapdoor there. And now in between here, let's add daylight detectors and right click them so they're blue or just darker, and so that they don't activate all these trapdoors. And let's also do it above all these stairs, like that. And now let's add another brick slab, filling this entire thing in the middle. Now I noticed there's a lot of different details in the middle one here, but I was kind of lazy to do all that and couldn't find any top images. Well, it was going to be really hard to, so I ended up just settling on this because they're really hard to notice anyway on an actual train. And it'd be almost impossible to notice in Minecraft, so I just left it the way it is. Let's grab the dark oak button, birch button, and acacia button. A lot of buttons. And right here, we're going to add a dark oak button. Underneath, a birch button. And now let's add a mirrored L shape of oak buttons and a birch button up there, like that. And now let's leave a block here on the bottom, add an oak button, and leave 2 blocks and add an oak button. And you know what? Right after here, just gonna fill that in with oak buttons again. And you know what? Let's grab the yellow concrete and add one right there for an extra detail. And now it's an acacia button starting from the block after this yellow concrete, and we're gonna leave a block from here and just add an acacia button. It's hard to explain, but you can kind of see what I mean if you take a good look. And I'll actually keep the hitbox there so you can understand better. And once I added those 2 side ones, we're gonna connect them all with acacia buttons. And I'm not quite sure what to do now. Once we connect this to the back, we'll actually add the logo, which is a bit hard to make. Let's add 3 black concrete right here, like that. And we'll just fill that in with black carpet. And now let's grab the orange concrete. We're also going to fill that in with orange concrete. And now let's add 3 black concrete in the middle. And then 3 on the sides there, like that. Then 3 going back. And then a 3 block wide one right here. Just 1 block right like that. And let's grab bedrock and the ladder. And this is actually my first time, and I don't even know how long, where I'm actually using bedrock instead of just plain bedrock, instead of like cutting it in with stairs and slabs and then cutting it inward, like kind of like that. And I do that almost every time now, but on this train I surprisingly actually just use plain bedrock and ladders this time. because this one's a little bit different and there's not a lot of space for it. So 2 reasons right there where I'm just doing this. So this is a pretty interesting train because it does that. Let's add bedrocks in these gaps now, like I've been talking about. And then let's add ladders on those bedrocks. And it's really simple as well, so it's good to make. And let's add let's add 2 daylight detectors and right click them. Then let's leave a block, dark oak trapdoor, and then leave a block, 2 dark daylight detectors. And let's add another black concrete up there, like that. And now let's add an orange concrete beneath that black concrete. And then 3 yellow concrete just touching the ground. And actually, let's add nether brick slabs in those blocks. And now let's grab the acacia slab, and on both sides we're going to add 4 acacia slab behind this oak slab. And now we're going to continue this inward acacia slabs and upper oak slabs for the blocks that aren't filled in. And now let's fill that in with the yellow concrete. And then fill that in with a yellow concrete. And now let's add a yellow concrete in there. And then the rest will be filled in all the way to there. And you don't have to do this, but I'm filling the rest of that in there with yellow concrete. Now you actually have to fill this row in with the yellow concrete because you want to patch the holes behind that logo. And now let's grab the orange concrete, and you're going to add 3 yellow concrete in between there to patch up some holes. And let's just add 2 yellow concrete here and an orange one. And let's actually add a yellow concrete and an orange one on that side as well for a pointy back, like that. And now let's fill this bottom row with yellow concrete. And you know what? You don't have to do this, but I'm just filling in the very rest of the middle with orange concrete. Now on the right side you can actually fill the rest of that in with orange concrete, but on the other side you can't because there's 2 here. So you can leave a block and leave 2 blocks from the back and then fill it in with orange concrete. And we should get right into the logo very soon. Let's grab the dark oak button. And let's add one right here, right by this logo, and another there, like that. And now let's grab the oak button and the acacia button, and add an oak button right here on the bottom, and an acacia button on top, like that. And actually, let's leave 2 blocks from these acacia buttons, add an acacia button, and then leave another 2 blocks, acacia button, and then you should leave a block, and then there's those 2 empty gaps. And you know what, let's grab the dark oak button and add one there, and one up there as well. And those are for, I don't even know what they're for, they're just little details. And you're gonna want to fill in the rest of up here with the black carpet because there's so much ugly bedrock and stuff, so I just want to fill all that in so it looks so smooth and nice again. Well, kind of smooth. And we're actually almost done the train normally. If you're still doing debug sticks, then we're not almost done. We still have a lot of debug stick stuff to do because this train requires a lot of debug sticks, like they always do. Back to the tutorial though. Let's grab the nether brick stairs. And actually that's it for the logo. This is well, it's not a very simple logo. I should say that this is a very simple, the items are very simple for this logo. That's what I was looking for. Now the items for this logo are very simple. On these 2 orange parts, we're going to add 2 upside down nether brick stairs. On the right side, it's facing to the back. On the front, it's, on the left, it's facing to the front, like that. And now on the row underneath, we're gonna add another brick stairs facing the same direction, but normal, not upside down. And then one facing the other direction. It looks like a CS, but it's supposed to be a big. I barely even remember the logo, but this says Chessie system here. You know what, let's grab the nether brick slab and an upper nether brick slab right here. And now let's add another brick slab here, facing the same direction. I meant stairs, not slab. And just add it like, I don't know how to explain it, piggybacking this one, I don't know. I don't think piggybacking would be a good word for that. Let's add an upside down one facing the same direction. Then 2 normal stairs facing the same direction. So it kind of looks like that. And you can even look at the hitboxes to get a good idea. And let's add upside down nether bricks stairs like that. And that's all I'm gonna do for the logo. I hope you guys, not the logo, for the train. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I'll do part 2 later. See you guys in the next one. Bye.